Hi, everyone, and welcome to the office. It is Monday morning, the end of July. My, how time flies when you're having fun. I'm so glad you're all at the office with me today. In the office, what do we do for the first hour? Well, we just talk about what it's like to be a network marketer. Of course, we represent the most amazing company in the world and the most amazing product with our X39 light technology patches. Can you even imagine that we are so blessed? So we have this great product, but today you may want to know, well, what is it like to be in the distribution network of network marketing, representing this great product? Because to be a network marketer, well, that is a business in its own right. It's a distribution model. So what we learn today in the next hour is how to become a professional network marketer, how to build a business of Lifewave in light technology, but that as a network marketer. And so we will do that training the first hour. And then the second hour is a container where we work together doing the work. I like to say that I need an accountability office as much as you do, because I also don't like to be alone. I like to see that you are all staring at me so that I pick up my phone and do my 3 a day as well. I need you as much as you need me. Trust me. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. So the very first thing you need to be a network marketer is you need to get your office set up. You need your tools. I mean, to be in business, we all have an office. I always think it's pretty funny when people say, I'm in business, and I say, great. And then I say, well, do you have your office set up? And they're like, what office, right? Like if you're in business, you kind of need to have a setup. And I can get your office set up for you for about $100. So the first thing we're going to talk about is what you need to set up your office. The second thing I'm going to talk about is the kind of work you need to do, because basically network marketing is a profession and you go to work. So if you think you're going to make money in network marketing, you better also know that it comes with working and it's doing the right kind of work. So Sheila, make sure we talk about these two things first. So to start with, the very first thing you need to do is go to Staples and get yourself a notebook. Look at, I just started a new notebook as of 7/27/24. My old one just ended. Look at how ragged it was. There's my new one. There's Sheila's. Why? Because we're always taking notes. I learn something new every day. I learn something new every day and I write it down. So get your notebook. The next thing you want to do is get a list book, because we're always creating lists. Network marketers are working lists, and we work our own list. Then we taproot into other people's lists and we link arms with our people and we help them make their list. I'm always working in the juicy list, right? You guys all know I enrolled 3 of my biggest builders in my first list of 10, Jan, Peter, and Mariah. My very first list of 10. Trust me when I say your first list of 10 is juicy, and so is all your people's list of 10. All I do every single day is work my list and other people's lists with them. That's all I do. That's I sit in my office and do that all day long. Okay. You also want a calendar book, because you're always booking the next appointment. You're always booking the next appointment. Make sure you get a calendar book that books on the hour, like a hairdresser, right? Dr. Stacy always says when people ask her why their business isn't growing, she says, let me see your calendar book. Usually they're empty. Unless you're a workaholic like Susan or Sheila or Jan, then you got to book out the time you're not working, right? Okay. Make sure you go buy yourself a clipboard, because you know I like the follow-up clipboard. I'm always reading. I might not know everything, but I'm really good at reading it. I'm really good at reading it. I was in Florida and we were doing a training at April's house the other day. And honestly, I just brought my follow-up clipboard because it has everything on it I need. Because I had a feeling she was going to call me at her house to do some darn training. And I wasn't going to be sure what she wanted me to do, but if I had my clipboard, I could train on whatever she asked. She wanted compensation plan. What did I do? I just went to my clipboard and I just grabbed the compensation plan right off of it and I held it up like Vanna White. And that's what we did our training on, right? I don't tell you guys to do stuff I don't do myself. Okay, there's my clipboard. I also like to have my business cards. I'm in business. Are you in business? My name's Marci. What's your name? What do you do? These are my new favorite. I'm in light technology. Doesn't that sound good? I'm in stem cell technology. I actually like them both. I'm in light technology. You're going to hear this company talk a lot about light technology, light technology. Get that rolling off your tongue. I'm into light technology. It's kind of like more gentle, right? I'm in light technology, and it sounds really kind of cool, right? I'm in light technology. I'm in regenerative medicine using light. That sounds good, right? You know what I mean? So anyway, you give a card and you get a phone number. You give a card and you get a phone number. Why do you want to get a phone number? Well, because you want to add it to your list. Once a phone number is in your list book, it's real. It's real. Okay. The next thing I want to get is my business or my business bag, right? My business bag. Here's my business bag. Mine's big. And they have my new business envelopes. I have to say, these are really nice. Michelle designed them and they look good. And all you have to do is read them. I don't know. Well, it's a form of patented wearable light technology. We may change this and say it's a form of light technology, just FYI. And what it's made out of, and that it reflects your own light to make change in the body. You just read it. You just read what it does. And you can just read the envelope to somebody. And then you just point to the pictures. You point to what X39, what to expect when wearing X39. Upregulate 4,000 genes. Oh yeah, GHK copper peptide activates stem cells to work like little baby stem cells to repair and regenerate you, just like when you were younger. I just am reading this. And what patches are best for you? Let's take a look at that and take your order. So I like these because they're like having little mini presentations. You could go to Starbucks and you could say, well, I don't know. I'm just learning. Let's just read this together. Dr. Dana Zappala took one of these to Starbucks with the X39 and Eon in it. Everybody got one at Starbucks, 5 of the girls. She went through, read all of it with them. They said a few testimonials and she took 5 orders. Right? So these are really just your mini presentations that you read, right? So that's your business bag. What am I going to do on Friday? I go to a California event. We're all going to Darcy's. I think there's going to be 100 of us. Well, guess what Jan's doing? She's making 150 of these with an X39 and Neon in there. Every single person at that event's going to get one of these. Because why? I want him to put one on and then I want him to hand this to somebody. I know this duplicates, right? Poor Jan. Also, I think
it's actually poor Boswell.
Poor
Boswell's doing it.
you can also just do this by itself, or like I think at Darcy, she has a way to do a PowerPoint. So I made a new PowerPoint, which is really pretty good that can go with this, right? You do the PowerPoint, you hand this out. Who was I talking to the other day? Oh my goodness. I was talking to, oh goodness, I can't remember who I was talking to, but I said, oh, you're going to have 100 people. Great. Did you want to do a PowerPoint or do you want me to hand envelopes? And they go, well, we don't really have a place to do a PowerPoint. No problem. We'll just do envelopes. Then I asked Darcy, do you want me to do a PowerPoint or envelope? She goes, oh, let's do both. Okay. Right. In Arizona, we did both. What I'm trying to say is all the information says the same thing, whether it's a PowerPoint, whether it's these cards, or whether it's the clipboard. I'm trying to have all the same message so that all you have to do is read. Do you need to know what this product is? Do you have to have it memorized? No. Do you need to know how to read? Yes. Do you need to know how to read together, like in kindergarten? Yes. That's all it is. Okay? Read. All right, so let's go show you where you get your tools. Let's go show you where you get your tools. So you're going to go to start333biz.com. And you're going to go to the resource section. By the way, before you go there, can you guys do a quick look? There's our California event. It's coming next weekend. I sure hope if you're in California, you're registered. It's a smaller event and it's going to be great. And then the big event just popped open September 28th. We can hold 400 at this event. And it's going to be really great. So make sure that you come. Make sure that you invite. It is a free event. I made it free so you could invite half guests. Okay, I want to see 200 of the 400 guests. Okay, so let's go back here to the system. So here's where you get your business bag right here. And you can just order that through janjrand@gmail.com, and you would just email her your name, your phone number, and your address, and you can get up to 2 of these business bags at one time. And you might want to take a picture. If you could put this in chat for me, Sheila, that would be great. You can also order your business cards. You can also, these business cards are sciencey. These are more yoga style. They're all good. These ones have the new patent on it. The patent's great. And getting started, this will remind you of your supply list that you need. You ready? You need a list book, a notebook, a calendar book, business cards, business bag, and a follow-up clipboard. Did you get all that so far? If you could put the supply list in here. A list book costs you $2, a notebook $2, a calendar book $20, business cards $50, a business bag, call it $15, and a follow-up clipboard $3. You can get all of this for $100 and have your office set up. I personally like to be in business. Don't you hate when you go to someone, what do you do? And they say, I'm in real estate. And then I say, I'm in light technology. And I say, do you have a card? And they do this. No card. That tells me they're not in business. Let's have a card. Let's be in business. Okay? Like that, Libby? Don't you hate that? No card. Why don't you have a card? I'm asking for a card. I'd buy something from you if you had a card. All right. So let's go ahead and show you the follow-up clipboard now. The follow-up clipboard. So the follow-up clipboard is really quite amazing, and it's right over here, the Evolve clipboard. And you know what? Guess what? There is English now, which is all of our English. And for all of you Spanish people, we have just translated them all in Spanish for you now too. So you can thank Neil. He's figured out AI. Yay. So under the English, what would you do? You just print out your envelope. There it is. So even if you don't have a envelope yet, you can just read this to somebody. Let me read it to you. Well, what is this, Susie? I don't know. I just learned about it. Let's put this X39 on you. It looks like it's a form of wearable light technology, and it's made out of organic nanocrystals. That's a combination of amino acid, water, oxygen, salt, and it forms a crystal lattice. When X39 is placed on your body, the patch reflects your own light back into the tissue. This process is called photobiomodulation, or light making change in the body. The X39 patch activates your master cells. Oh, you know master cells. If you look at the patent, you could replace that for, and you guys know what I mean, to repair and regenerate when you were younger in a non-transdermal, non-invasive way. We mute all. You see, as we age, we produce less and less of these young master cells, slowing down our body's ability to repair and regenerate itself. By age 35, we lost 50% of our activity. By 65, we've lost almost all of it. These newly younger master cells are pluripotent, which means they are the only cells in your body that are changeable. They can change into any cell your body needs for repair. And the army starts marching. Even if you don't immediately feel the effects, rest assured your new army is hard at work repairing your most critical issues first before moving on to something you feel. Some people notice results within 1 to 7 days. Most within 30 days. Know that within 24 hours, X39 starts restoring 4,000 genes to a younger, healthier state. Wear X39 12 hours on to activate and repair and 12 hours off. Apply a new patch daily. For deep healing, wear X39 1 month for every decade you are old. And this is what it does. Let's read the patent. Elevating copper peptide, including activation of stem cells, improvement in energy, elevation of antioxidants, reduction in inflammation, management of pain, improvement of stamina, elevation of collagen, improvement in wound healing. I mean, who doesn't want that? Who doesn't want that patent? I mean, hey, here's X39, read the patent, call it a day. And these are all the things it does, but go to startx39now.com, see for yourself. This envelope is compliant. We changed out stem cell for master cell. You can just read it. You literally can read it to somebody and they get the idea of what it is, okay? But you can also do the GHK. GHK can say stem cells. Look at this one. I love this one. GHK copper peptide activates your stem cells to repair and regenerate you like when you were younger. I love that statement. As we produce less and less of these young stem cells, slowing down our ability to repair and regenerate ourselves. By age 35, we lost 50% of our stem cell activity. By 65, almost all of it. GHK copper peptide is proven to activate your stem cells, produce more stem cells, and reset your stem cells to work like those little baby stem cells. Again, to repair and regenerate you just like when you were younger. These newly activated younger stem cells are pluripotent, which means they're the only cells in your body that are changeable. They can change into whatever cell your body needs for repair. In fact, within 24 hours, GHK copper peptide resets 4,000 genes to a younger, healthier state, turning your old cells young again. And the army starts marching. That's my new favorite word. Even if you don't immediately feel the effects, rest assured the army of stem cells are hard at work repairing your most critical issues first. This is GHK copper peptide. Okay? You could actually read the beginning of the envelope and talk about how X39 reflects your own body's light to make change in the body. And the change in the body is elevating GHK copper peptide, and this is what that does. You could actually read the two together. The envelope could talk about how light works in your body, and the GHK copper peptide flyer talks about how GHK activates your stem cells. Because of compliance, we can't really put them all together anymore, but you get the idea, okay? You get the idea. I love the before and after tracker. Just point to the pictures. There's Marci. She had fast growing cells. She was really ugly. She was sick. She's regenerated. The little finger, it was cut off. It died. It grew back. Pictures tell 1,000 words. What to expect? I don't know. When you wear X39, you can reset 4,000 genes to a younger, healthier state. But come to a podcast, see for yourself. Well, what are the best patches for you? X39 going to activate your stem cells. Eon's going to reduce inflammation. When Eon and X39 are combined, inflammation is reduced, protecting your newly activated stem cells. X49, great for brain and heart. Icewave, great for pain. Let's take that order. Silver pack individual, gold double the inventory, platinum and diamond. Well, those are for big buyer, big people, big business people that want a lot of inventory for their family. Let's read the football. 1X39, 1X49 equals 1 point. One sleeve of any supportive patch is 0.5 and an Alavita skincare is 1.5. Let's mix and match. 1X39, stem cell activation 1 point. 1X49 for brain and heart 1 point. 1 Eon for inflammation 1 point. 1 Icewave, break the connection of pain 1 point. That's 3 points. And 1X39 the following month to keep your stem cells activated. Your name is, your credit card number is, take the order. You can literally go through the clipboard and read it all to somebody and take the order. Now, this also has our business forms, which is our system, which is 333. All we do is make a list and invite 3 people a day. We invite to something, and we follow up, and this is what we invite them to. You may also want to print off the compensation plan and the road to senior director. We're not training on this today, but this is everything about the business. Why do I like to have this all on one clipboard? Because I can take this anywhere and I have all the sheets that are important to me. I can have all the sheets that are important to me. So your homework is print out your clipboard and have it. Like my girl Naomi, I'll give you the Naomi story. I had her print out this clipboard like I had all of you printed out. Then she started sharing, and 5 people wanted to know about it. And they called her and said, we need to have a Zoom. And she said, I don't know anything about this. I can't do a Zoom. And then she remembered she had her clipboard. And she said, wait, I can just read it. And she read it. And then she had, which I will tell you to have, 10 order forms on it. Print out 10. Why? The more order forms you have on your clipboard, the more orders you will take. And she took 5 orders from all the people on Zoom. She just read the clipboard and took orders. Okay? So, there's your clipboard. How many people have a follow-up clipboard that are on this call right now? Put in chat if you have a follow-up clipboard. If you don't have a follow-up clipboard, also put that in chat. Everybody, by tomorrow, that has a follow-up clipboard, we will raffle 1X39. Oh, because we have sleeves. Because we have sleeves right now. So, Sheila, are you with us tomorrow? Can you write that down? We're going to raffle 1X39 for everybody that has their follow-up clipboard printed off. Now, if you already have it done, then you just show it tomorrow. But I want all the new material. I don't want to see old material on your clipboard. Get the new stuff on it. Okay? Get the new stuff on it.
I
Okay?
just printed all the new stuff out while you were sharing, Marci, because mine wasn't updated. So
Well, you see there. Now, guess what? Now you qualify. Now
yeah.
you qualify. Okay.
And you'll have to show it tomorrow, not just say it. You have to, you'll
Oh,
hold.
yeah, you have to, everybody has to do that. Okay? So, isn't that fun? We're going to have the follow-up clipboard award. Jan's going to like this. Hold on, I got to write myself a note that we're raffling off. That's how much I care about follow-up clipboards. Raffle 1X39 for follow-up clipboard. Okay. I did not. Okay. Just that means what you're going to do. Can you put the link in here? If you want to be part of the raffle tomorrow, you have to show up and you have to go to Evolve Clipboard. You have to go buy a clipboard. Okay? And you have to go to Evolve Clipboard. And you've got to print off every single one of these. I even want you to print off the business. Print it all off. Okay? Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to talk about how many hours you have to work. How many people here want to be a millionaire? Did you know network marketing makes more millionaires than any other business? Did you know more female network marketers more women are millionaires in network marketing than any other industry. It's like I'm sorry, men, it's for you too. But you know what I mean? There's the one place where women can be rich. Doing what we like to do, which is community build. What a concept. Okay, so, but you do need to do the right work. You can't be a millionaire if you don't work. You can't be a millionaire if you do the wrong work. So I'm going to tell you what the right work is. The right work is so important to me that being the Aries that I am, I have it scribbled on my calendar book. Now you Virgos are going to write this very neatly somewhere, and that's okay too. Okay, so here we go. We work the system 3-3-3. Contact 3 a day, invite, and follow up 3 a day, 3-3-3. Write this down. We work 10 hours a week. We contact 3 people a day, 5 days a week. That's 5 hours a week of contacting people. Then we go to all 4 podcasts all week long. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Monday, our testimonial. Tuesday, Dr. Stacy. Wednesday, patching party, me. Thursday, testimonial. You guys should just have that memorized. Okay? And those are all about 30 minutes, and that's 2 hours. And you should go to 3 trainings a week, Monday and Tuesday or Saturday. That's 3 hours. That's 10 hours a week. Okay? Of the right work. Can you imagine that you can be a millionaire only working 10 hours a week of the right work? Most people do 40 hours a week of the wrong work, and they wonder why they're not successful. What would be the wrong work? Oh, looking at every single YouTube video versus inviting someone. Okay. Talking about doing it, organizing your office for 40 hours versus inviting 10 people and doing a patching party at Starbucks, even though you're super scared, and bringing 10 of the envelopes, right? That's the work, not setting up your office for 40 hours, right? Okay, so if you do 3 a day, 5 days a week, 3 times 5 is 15 people. You're times 52 weeks, you're going to contact, write this down, 780 people a year. Can you guys say you're going to do 3 a day, 5 days a week? Put it in chat. I'm doing it. That's 15 a week. I'm even giving you weekends off, or you could have Thursday and Fridays off and work weekends. You know what I mean. Did you know that most network marketers enroll about 50 people in a lifetime? No, not 50, 100 in a lifetime, 100 brand partners. Do you think that if you contact 780 a year, you'll enroll 100? Absolutely, you will. It's a numbers game. It's a numbers game. I remember talking to one of the biggest leaders in another company, and I said, how did you become a pro 10? She said, I did 3 a day, every single day. I go, what do you mean 3 a day? She goes, I didn't talk about it. I did it. It took me 1 hour a day. Before I did anything else, I contacted 3 people a day. Before I took my kids to school, before I went to PTA, before I went to my part-time job, before I went boating, 3 people. I go, wow, that was impressive, right? Because a lot of us talk about it, but do we actually do it? 3 a day, 3 a day. That's why I created this, because we actually do 3 a day on Monday and Tuesdays, right? We actually do it, because if you don't do it, you're just staring at me. All right, so when you do a 780 a year and you enroll 100, 50% of those people will love the product. 40% of those people will do some kind of business with you. 10% will be your runners. 10% will be your runners. We're a binary. Make sure that 3 go on your right and 3 go on your left. You need to have an even binary or work towards that. And make sure you put the fuel on the fire. I don't know why that's been so hard for me to remember. FF, fuel on the fire. Look where those little fires are bubbling and put a little fuel on it. What do I mean by that? Put a little money on that team. Put a little patches on that team. Put a little love on that team. Put a little labor on the team. Put some fuel on the fire. If you put fuel on those 6 people, you will explode. Okay? Fuel on the fire. All right. So, did we do everything I do? Oh, now how much money do you want to make? So basically, you got to contact 3 a day and you got to work 10 hours a week doing the right work. And you got to put fuel on the fire, fuel on the 6. Did you like that? We've never talked about that before. Fuel on the fire, fuel on the 6. Do you know your 6 that you want to put fuel on the fire on? Do you? Write it down. Who are the 6 that deserve that are worthy of you? Fuel of the fire, fuel on the fire. Who are they? Okay. So, and how much money do you want to make? Do you want to make 5,000 a week, 10,000 a week, 25,000 a week? 1,000 a week. You can start and then increase it. So write this on a piece of paper. I have it. You guys want me to tell you what I want to make a week? I want to make $50,000 a week. And I will work 10 hours a week. I will do 3 a day. I will contact 780 a year. And I will put fuel on the fire of the 10%. Everything I'm telling you to do, I will do, and I have done for 5 years. Okay? Everybody there? Everybody there? All right. So let's start on our system. Here's our system, 333. Contact 3, invite, and follow up. We already did our list for our business. We did our supply list. Now let's make our list. Get your list book out because we're going to do a sleeve of X39 for making lists. So get moving. Let's go. I want lists today. We are inviting. We got some work to do. Write on your list book. Lifewave, the Holy Grail of healing. Have you heard about stem cells? Who do you know that would like this? Who do you know? Who do you know? Right now in your list book, you're going to write a list of 10. Their name and their cell number right now. Who do you know? Who do you know? Who do you know that you respect? Who do you know that you love? Look in your phone right now. Your phone has so many people in it. Who do you know that you can help with their health? Who do you know that you want to build a business with? Who do you know that has influence? Who do you know that's a progressive healthcare practitioner? Who do you know that's an entrepreneur? Who do you know that's a network marketer? Come on, all of us. How many people here have been in a network marketing company? Raise your hand if you've been in a network marketing company. Right now, look in your phone and find a sideline friend. Right now, find a sideline friend. Shackley? Amari? New Skin? Rodan and Fields? They just went retail? Everybody should have a Rodan and Fields sideline friend right now. Who do you know? Who do you know? Let's go. Let's start making your list of 10, their name and cell number. Right now, your phone should have anywhere from 500 to 10,000 contacts in it. Let's look in your phone. Who do you know? You can go into Messenger. Who do you know? Facebook, LinkedIn, Telegram. Who do you know? If you don't have any friends in your phone, then you go out to Starbucks today and you say, my name is Marci. What's your name? Well, don't say, if your name's not Marci, don't do that. But you know what I mean? My name's Kathy. What's your name? I'm in Idaho now. I know no one. It's nice to see you. I think you're in Idaho. Is that where you are now? Hi, my name's Kathy. I just moved to Idaho. What's your name? Here's my card. Put them on the list. Let's go do a meeting in Idaho. Put them on the list. Oh, look at there she goes. She already has. Look at that. What is that? Oh, she already has a phone number. She's well trained. She's well trained. Who do you know? Who do you know? Who do you know? We're going to do a list of 10 right now. I want a new list. I want a new list. I see April Vaughn. I see a senior presidential director on this call making a list. April Vaughn, a new list of 10, girl. Come on, who are those Arbonne girls from back in the day? Who are those It Work girls? Let's go. Who do you know? Who do you know? We're all doing another list of 10 right now, and we're going to raffle. So let's get going. This is no joke. If you're brand new, go to your phone right now if you brought somebody here and they're brand new, you call them right now and help them make their list so that they can join the raffle, a list of 10. Now, this is fun. Who do you know? Now, if this is for the new people, but also this is for people that you're gonna ask about this. Hold on just a minute. I just changed this a little bit. I don't want you guys to. Who do you know? Who do you know that you would like to invite them to learn how to share the technology? Who do you know that you want? Okay, hold on. I got to think about learn how to share. Learn how to share. Who do you know that would like to learn how to share? I changed this. Who do you know that would like to learn how to share? So would like to learn how to share the business, like to learn how to share the technology. So who do you know? So who do you know that would like this technology? And who do you know that would like to share this technology? Okay, I want a list of 10 of people. Who do you know that would like this technology? And I want a list of 10 of who would like to share this technology. So this is for people that are already in the business. Go to your organization, binary tree viewer, and give me a list. Give me one person that you'd like to invite to come tomorrow to learn how to share the technology. Did you understand that? One person that you want to invite tomorrow that wants to learn how to share the technology. That's different, right? That's inviting someone to learn how to do the business, right? Who do you know? Who do you know? Who do you know? Who do you know? Let's get that list made. Let's get that list made. Create a list of 10. Who do you know? Lifewave, the Holy Grail of healing. Have you heard about stem cells? Who do you know that would like this? So who do you know that would like this? Their name and their cell number. Now, if you're not new to the business, one person that you know that would like to share this. That's a little different list. Who do you know that would like to share this? Which is different than who do you know that would like this? Oh, there it is. Like this, share this. Like this, share this. Who do you know that would like this? Who do you know that would like to share this? Okay. Everybody get their list? We got to move on. So once you do your list of 10, put it in chat. We're going to do a raffle right now. Sheila, can you go ahead and write all the names down for the people that made their list of 10? And we'll do the raffle after you tell me that you got the list of 10. Look at how good you guys are doing. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Okay, so what are we going to do with the list of 10? What are we going to do with the list of 10? We're going to invite. I redid the inviting scripts a little bit. Invite. So what are a few inviting asks? I like this. I changed this. Have you heard the latest in stem cells? Have you heard the latest in stem cells? Have you heard the latest in stem cells, Sheila? Have you heard the latest in stem cells, Jan? I found a light technology that repairs and regenerates you, just like when you were younger. I found a light technology. I might change this. Did you know that light technology repairs and regenerates you just like when you were younger? That's more of an ask. Did you know? Did you know? Did you know? Did you know? Did you know light technology repairs and regenerates you just like when you were younger? What if you could activate your own stem cells for less than a cup of coffee a day? What's going on with you? I finally found something that helps me with whatever's going on with you. What do you do for work? Are you into your health? That's from Eric and Peter. I love that. Do you have pain? Where is your pain? I can send you something for that. Do you know anyone else that would be interested in stem cell technology? Do you know anybody that's a network marketer? So here's a fun fact. My two favorite things right now are light technology and stem cells. Light technology, write that down. You're gonna hear a lot about stem cells and light technology. I found a light technology. Did you know light technology can repair and regenerate you? We're gonna be talking light. So here's a very basic script. Have you heard the latest in stem cells? I found a light technology that repairs and regenerates you just like when you were younger. This is compliant. Go to startx39now.com, watch the first two videos and look at the pictures. If you like what you see, I can invite you to a patching podcast. I'll text you the invite below. So this is just a real easy script that you can text and talk to somebody, okay? So why don't we invite everybody? You can invite people to the Monday Patching Podcast, Tuesday Doctor Call, Wednesday Patching Party, Thursday Podcast, a gift, or to learn how to share. But I'm going to make it easy for you. We'll put all the scripts in here, Sheila, just the script link so they can do it. But we're going to why don't we take all 10 and invite them to Dr. Stacy this week? Let's invite them to Tuesday. Ready? Here it is. Susie, have you heard the latest in stem cells? I found a light technology that repairs and regenerates you just like when you were younger. I'd like to invite you to join us this Tuesday where you will learn about the science and technology from Dr. Stacy Hallwager and have your questions answered. For a great overview, go to startx39now.com. Watch the first two videos and look at the pictures. I'll text you the invite below. So all you would do then, right, is you would just basically, you know, those 10 people that you just wrote down, you could just text them this. And then you call them and you read that to them and you invite them. Can you guys do that? Can you guys invite them to Dr. Stacy? And then here's the invite to Patching Podcast. Here's the invite right here. We're just going to go down. We're going to look for Tuesday. There she is, pretty Dr. Stacy. And then you just send this invite. You can also send the link. The link is great. You can just take that link and it will automatically open in their phone. Okay. So those 10 people that you just put on your list, how hard is that to invite to Dr. Stacy? Can you just do that? Who can do that? If you're brand new, can you just invite those 10 people? Can you just text that to them? And then can you call them and say, oh my gosh, come? Perfect. Now, you can also at the same time invite them to a little gift if you want. You can do 2 gifts today if you want. Okay, 2 gifts today if you want. Which means you go over to your inviting script. And here's the gift. Have you heard the latest in stem cells? I found a light technology that repairs and regenerates you like when you were younger. For a great overview, go to startx39now.com. Watch the first 2 videos and look at the pictures. Text me your address. I'll send you a gift. And then you could say, and why the gifts in the mail, come listen to Dr. Stacy. Or why the gifts in the mail, go to Dr. Stacy so you know what you're getting. Right? You can combine them, right? Do you guys understand that you can combine them? So, of course, invite to a gift is just the gifting bag, which teaches you guys to gift yourself. Obviously, I can't do all the gifting or I'd go broke. So that just shows you a bag and you could do an X39 and an Eon for people. But in the office, you can gift through me, through the Evolve office. And on Monday and Tuesdays, Jan sends out 2 X39 and 2 Eons with this envelope, with all the material. The only rule that you have is if you use the gifting program, that in 7 days you follow up to make sure your person got the gift and that they have put it on with you. You're having an experience. Did you get it? Did you put it on? Let's put it on together. Let's read all the information together. If you do it correctly, you should be signing them up with the education on how to wear the patch. If you never call them back and they call you back in 30 days and say, oh, they got their gift, they put it on, they never felt anything and it didn't work, that's a waste of your time and my money. The gift is, the reason I do the gift is not that they feel anything. It's only a 2-day gift, is that they experience a new technology, and it's a reason for you to make a list and send them something without being fearful, turn fear into fun. And it's also a reason to follow up with them. Okay. That's why I do it. So, and if you don't want to use a gift, don't just use the Dr. Stacy call. You don't have to gift. You can just send them invite them to a event, or you can do both. Sheila, can you put this in chat as well? So the way you do this is you fill out the form, and we'll give you the code of the day in 8 minutes. And then you're going to put your first name, your last name, your phone number, and whoever you want to send a gift to, hit submit. And Jan will send that out to you. So, isn't it great so far? You're already figured out how to do 2 of our system. You made a list of 10 and you're inviting them to Dr. Stacy call or to a gift. Did you get that? Now, if you're not new in the business, you're also going to invite them to do this with you tomorrow, which is this script. Betty, have you heard of the latest about stem cells? I found a light technology that repairs and regenerates you like when you were younger. I would like to invite you to learn how to share this technology. I will text you the invite below. So this right here is where you're going to send them the office tomorrow. I'd like to invite you to learn how to share the technology. Come to the office. Come learn how to share this technology, right? I might change this too, because technically these guys should have already been in. So maybe it needs to be something like, you know, I know you've been enjoying the technology. I would like now to invite you to learn how to share the technology. That's better, isn't it, Sheila?
Right, because they've already heard about the latest in stem cells.
I know you have been enjoying the technology, the light technology, the Lifewave technology. Now I would like to invite you to share it, to learn how to share it. You see, I learned too. I've been trying to figure this invite out for God knows how long. It's never felt quite right. And together we'll get it. So this is where you would send this out, and then you would send the actual podcast to the actual this right here, where we learn how to share the technology. Okay. So there's really 3 invites you're doing today. You're going to invite 10 to Dr. Stacy. Write this down, Sheila. You're going to invite 2 gifts, and you're going to invite 1 person to learn how to share the technology to the virtual office tomorrow. Does that make sense? So you're going to invite 10 to Dr. Stacy. You're going to invite 2 gifts and 1 to come learn how to share the technology tomorrow with you. So you're going to invite 1 to learn how to share the business. Okay, everybody with me? So, did everybody do their list of 10? Should we do a raffle real quick before we move on?
Are there no more Marci calls?
I am a Marci call. I am Marci.
I know, but on Wednesdays.
On Wednesdays, the patching party is Marci on Wednesday, yes.
Yes, that's what I mean. So you're saying we're supposed to invite everybody to Dr. Stacy, but nobody.
You can invite them to the patching party too, honey. That's fine. You can do either one. You can invite them to Dr. Stacy or the patching party. I just wanted to make it easy for new people. Okay, so you can do either one. So what she's asking is, can I also invite to the patching party? Can I invite to Marci? Of course you can. So the Marci would be inviting to patching, invite to, this is your inviting script, and she wants to be able to invite some people to also to a patching party. Have you heard of the latest in stem cells? I found a light technology that repairs and regenerates you like when you were younger. I'd like to invite you to our virtual patching party this Wednesday, where you will learn about this technology, hear testimonials, and have a chance to win a free 30-day supply of product. For a great overview, go to startx39now.com, watch the first 2 videos, and look at the pictures. I'll text you the invite below. That one also you could invite to. What I'm trying to tell you is that all we do is invite, and invite people to the one that makes the most sense, right? To what they would like or what you like. So there's the patching party. And then there is the invite to the podcast for the patching party, which is, that one is me. There she is. So yes, I am doing the patching party this week, and you can invite to that too. And Sheila, if you could put in all the invite links, let me show you what I'll put in for you guys. Okay, so I'll do this real quick. So what's nice is use your inviting scripts, right? So what we do is just copy this link address. So there you can use any of the scripts you want, right? And you can invite to any of the podcasts you want, right? There they are. And let me go ahead and put the office in there. And so you can go and invite to the office as well. So the reason all these tabs are like this, just grab these from chat and put them in the notes of your phone, and you can grab all the stuff that's the most important. Those are, if you must know, those are my 3 favorite. I make my list, I invite to something, and then I send a gift, and I just do that over and over and over again. And then I follow up with my clipboard and sign everybody up. How's that? That's all I do all day long. Okay, that's it. So there they are. So now let's go ahead and do the list of 10. Sheila, do we have it? Are we ready to raffle? How many people did their list of 10 to invite?
39.
Good job, you guys. I want you to do this, Sheila. What's 39 times 10?
390.
That means from 11 to 12, you guys will be doing 390 invites in 1 hour. That's a huge amount of leverage. That's why you want more people in this office in your team doing this work, because that is more compound effect for your team. That's what that means. People always say to me, well, I know how to do all this, so I don't need to show up anymore. That's not the point. You lock arms and bring your new people here, and you teach them. And then you make lists with them and help them at 11 o'clock. I choose you. I choose you to help make a list with. You get that? Okay. So now, let's go ahead and do the raffle, Sheila.
I got the magic finger. My eyes are shut. I'm rolling it.
Stop.
Shan and Mikey Dunn from
Shan and Mikey from Hawaii. Woo!
Congratulations, Shan and Mikey. You need to send
Yeah, thank you.
Rand your Gmail.
Let me go ahead and put that.
Thank you.
Jan J. Rand. Can you put that in chat, Sheila? Jan J. Rand at gmail.com. You're going to email our 1X39 for list making to Jan J. Rand at gmail.com, your name and your address. Good job. All right. So now what are we going to do after we invite? The next step is the follow-up. The next step, and we already taught you how to do the follow-up clipboard, right? So what is that again? Oh my goodness, why isn't that showing?
You have to go back to the main page.
Has that not been working?
You know what I realized last Tuesday when I clicked it, it didn't work.
Okay, so you use the follow-up clipboard, but right now you got to use the follow-up clipboard here, right? So remember, you guys are all printing out your follow-up clipboard anyway, right? Remember? So now you're going to use that follow-up clipboard to follow up with people. After you invite them to something, you're going to call them and you're just going to read the envelope to them. You're going to point to pictures and you're going to take their order. Now, if you get to the point where you get confused on what to do or say, well, then you just go down and you just read the follow-up script. Did you go to the podcast? What did you like about it? Text them from the follow-up clipboard the different links and read it to them. Or did you get your patches? Did you put them on? Let's put them on together. You read the follow-up. Then you could go down to the closing script. I recommend 1x39 and an Eon because they're the dynamic duo of repair and regeneration. One sleeve of each is a 30-day supply. We always start with 2 sleeves to begin deep repair, and then we layer other sleeves on top based on your needs. GHK copper peptide activates your stem cells. Stem cells are the only cells in your body that are changeable. They can change into whatever cell your body needs for repair and regeneration, just like when you were younger. I'm using the same words. Eon reduces inflammation. Inflammation loves to eat stem cells. That's why when you reduce inflammation, you turbocharge your stem cell repair. So let's look at the price list. One sleeve of X39, $149. I recommend the wholesale pack, best deal. Silver pack, $2.99 for the individual. Gold pack, $4.99 for the family. Platinum and diamond, that's for big business builders. Take a look at the blue football on the order form. 1x39, 1x49 equals 1 point. One supportive patch, 0.5. Alavita Trio, 1.5. Now let's fill your pack. Based on what's going on with you, I recommend 1x39 for cellular regeneration and 4 Eon to reduce inflammation. That's $2.99, and there's a 30-day money-back guarantee, no risk, and then 1x39 the following month to keep your cells activated. This gives you four full months of cellular repair and regeneration. Just text me when your product comes in, and we'll set up your 20-minute call to go over where you place the patches, answer your questions, and I'll get your website information so you can be in control of your own ordering. Your name is, your address is, your email is, your phone number is, your birth date is, your credit card number is. Fill out your order form. Create a username, first and last name, lowercase all together, and a team password. Document your information and put your order form away. I've been doing this over and over. Do you know that these are all, you ready? I am no different than you. These are all order forms that I have taken. Boom, 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 boom. Here, pick a card, any card. That's all I do every single day is what I just read to you. So if you get confused, just go read a script to somebody. I don't know. Marci says I take an order like this. Let's go read this together. Okay. Once you take your order, then what you will do is you're going to go, now what do? I just took my order. I have no clue. Well, you can look at how to input the order. I actually wrote down how to do it now on a script. That's new. Or you can look at the videos, which are old because Sheila hasn't made me do them yet. Or you can call customer service and they'll help you. Or if worst comes to worst, call Jan Ranch. She'll help you put that order in. Can you put Jan's name and number in there? Here's the deal. Make a list. Invite. Read your clipboard to people. Take their order and call Jan. Did you like that? And call Jan, because she'll help you put it in. I think we've just figured it out. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Just call Jan. And we're good. All right. So with that, it's 11:04. We're going to start our work. And